I don't know how you whether you that's appropriate for James. He said it himself. Oh, is it? With an old friend. Actually, found it. He actually joked about it. I think he was like, yeah, I know, white guy. This is what you're telling me. Yeah. So he's investors. Yeah. Launching a game.
We apologize that your seats in the middle are quite limited, so please if you find a place to
That seems to be the bit. Why we don't go down very well. Yeah, no.
interrupt the whole fun of the event. And secondly, to ensure your well-being, please make sure your mask is always covering your face tightly and follow social distancing as well, because your safety is our utmost priority. And we truly appreciate your cooperation, yeah. And lastly, please make sure you have hold on to our check-in protocol just by scanning your My Sejahtera card at the entrance of the event hall. If you happen to not do so, you may proceed during the event. Alright, big welcome once again. I had to say it is great to have all of you here gathered here in this hall, and I believe all of you must have little to huge interest in Web3s, blockchains, NFTs as well. Okay, and there's some sneak peeks that we are having three amazing speakers joining with us, sharing with us tonight. But first, let me invite, okay, the project leader, Mr. David, to up on stage to say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice to see all of you here. Hello, hello. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is David. I'm the project leader of Neon City NFT. Okay, can I see a show of hands who here likes NFT? Wow, nice. Okay, next question. Who likes free NFTs? Yeah, okay, nice. So whoever that drops your ETH address just now, okay, we will airdrop a free NFT to your wallet later. Okay, so everyone will get a free NFT, and what you will get today is Neon City NFT VIP Pass, which is only 500 editions, limited editions. Okay, so everyone who are here, okay, will get one. So you may ask me, what is the utility of this NFT? Okay, let me introduce the first utility of this NFT is everyone who gets this NFT will get a free YGG GameFi account. So you will get a free XC Infinity scholarship account. Okay, and later on you'll get a Theta Arena account. Okay, and what else is Star Sharks account? It's a BSC GameFi project. Alright, so later on, please scan this QR code, okay, and fill out the form. You will be able to claim your account. Are you guys okay? Yeah. Right, nice. Okay, let me introduce a little bit about our Neon City NFT. Okay, so Neon City NFT, what we are doing is we are doing fractionalizing of brand ownership. Okay, so we are the streetwear NFT. Okay, our NFT holders will get three perks among all. Okay, number one, you will get special access to merchandise drop. Right. Second, you will get special access to future Wadi's project, and you will get future airdrop. So if you wonder what is the NFT produced by Neon City NFT, it is here around you. So please look at the walls. So all these are our Neon City NFT. Okay, please there are some QR code you can scan and check out the OpenSea account. And our minting is still live. So go to our link here. Okay, go to our website. We can still mint our NFT today. Okay, so I want to announce a few things. All right, now whoever that mints our NFT from now and for the next 48 hours, we will randomly pick 5 winners to win 100 USDT. Okay, cool. And it is only 0.028 ETH. Yeah, so it's very cheap because ETH is on discount. So now everything is on discount. So I hope hope you'll be the next winner for our random pick. So we will definitely airdrop it to your wallet. Alright, so without further ado, I want to announce to you that dinner is served. Okay, we have light refreshment, we have drinks. Alright, so please have a few drinks first and a few something to eat. I know it's dinner time. Okay, so before that, I want to do a little bit of shout out. Yeah, shout out to some of the very prominent members here. Some of them told me they don't want to be doxxed publicly, so I'm just gonna just say okay without telling you who are they. Okay. We have someone from Luno. Welcome, Luno. Over there. We have someone from the Sandbox Metaverse. Okay, the Sandbox over there. Yeah. Okay. We have from Asian. Okay, Asian is a recently solar project. We have Gendora. Okay, we have Doodle Rooms. The moderator is here. We have Punks of Mind. They are amongst us. We have Laid Back Llama. Laid Back Llama is over here. Okay, Laid Back Llama. We have Neon Tokyo, Alex Becker. Okay, the moderator is here as well. And Eslon Cypher. So thank you for all your support. So without further ado, we'll have about 30 minutes to do some light refreshment, and later we will have our panels up here to do our panel talk in about 30 minutes. All right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. David. So now we are going to have a light refreshment sessions. So please make yourself home. Thank you.
You make sure that not everyone leaves.
No, carry on because I'm going to have a smoke. Okay. I join you.
Are you familiar with those people who are in the certain industries? They need to some of them. Let's say there's music. That's your forte. That's your forte. Battlefield. You're in the same season with Daniel, right? How is he doing? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in the public space. Married. I see. So they're Patani boy, right? You know him? I've been following him. I know him that way lah. Not as in I know him personally, but so were you already an artist before you joined? No. So you just went there for fun, just to try. Went there because I didn't know. What was you looking at? I was doing information management. Wow, that's a big. I graduated from University of Science in Malaysia. Worked for IT company. It's just like boring. So it was boring working on it. Boring. Because there was no creativity. So it's very much right brain. I did a left brain. So you just doing what's on.
We are one.
Doing sales. Apa tu? I was actually quite deep into music. My first ambition was to be a concert guitarist. Yeah, I play classical guitar. So that was my first part. Then,
from a traditional Chinese family. Like, yeah, you cannot make a living.
Exactly. That's why I went into IT. Right now, it's just like that. So you're not really excited about like the I wanted to feel meetings and people including so I just get the degree for them.
Yeah.
And once that was done, I came back, didn't tell them, so yeah, essentially it's a really cool thing Hey, Andre is here as well. Andre, the Korean. The guy from North Korea. Oh, do you want to meet Pakai Tarik Andre? His partner Andre. Oh, the one that does yeah, let me pull him here. Why? This one easy inside. You can send inform emails straight away. You can share it on social media. Just box it. Yeah, so okay. This crazy motherfucker that went to North Korea. What you do? The connection. Why do you want to know? One of the houses, they have all these technologies around the world. Maybe they can study their book lah. One guy from Malaysia, in this town, we got his name was so I don't know his name but yeah, we went there. Interpol also came to my office. After Escape Game, I was thinking, write a treatment. Okay. Ah, right. TB, yeah. Yeah, I want to make it like a real film. Real film? I'm shooting here, but I will put it in festival now. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not going to be like some TV story. Right. It's a bit like there's I sent him some ideas. What I have. Huh? Yeah. One-sider? Yeah. That kind of vibe. Kind of gritty, but also kind of funny and crazy. So a little bit of like, you don't know where the story is going to go. Right, okay. I see what you mean, but do you have any idea where you want to go? Probably have to shoot the leading thing here. Then shoot the Korean scenes. I did shoot in Korea. I'm going to find some real Japanese. I'm not secret with this. You good? Really cool. I love speaking on that. I'm going to go and what? No, I'm here.
Check one, two, hey, check one, two. Sound check one, two, hey, one, two. Sound check one, two, hey, one, two. Hey, sound check one, two. Check mic one, two, hey, one, two, hey.
coming to the sea. And our third utilities that we use is for our ticketing. Our ticket is a bit different. We use it for our unlimited entries. So we have only minted out, if I get it, I can't remember. I think a thousand NFTs. If you buy it, it's 1.1 open sea. It's only 50 ringgit worth. So if you buy it, you can come to miniature or any of our new places if we ever open new places, unlimited entry. And you can trade that NFT later. So that way we use it as a source of to generate income for our place. And we're going to launch the family package soon, which you buy the NFT for 200 ringgit worth, and you get 4% unlimited entries. So that's how we use NFT at our place. And for the fourth one, sorry, I lost the thought of it. Yeah, it was over there. Anyway, you get the idea. Our way of putting in NFT in our business, right, is not just merely selling JPEG or any digital assets. We literally use it with utility to make it valuable in that sense. So there are many ways you can actually think to make NFT work for you, and it's just your creativity. There is no there's no limit, there's no right or wrong. Just do it because now the polygon, I'm known as a polygon guy now, is literally zero SP, and on OpenSea you see the polygon, and I think it's worth trying. So don't put a limit to yourself and say, maybe I'll put it next day or do it the next day. Try to come with an idea, work out your business plan, work how you want to do it, come with the cost or whatever, and try to make it work. Even if you don't do it, you at least try and learn. Because you may never know what you can achieve in this new, this you can say very new industry. So for us, we're still exploring and we're trying to create more awareness in NFT. So um, we we choose to focus on this and moment and try to develop the business as much as we can later. So yeah, that's about all we can share. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Chairman. Okay, Miss Cozy. Miss Cozy, yes. Application of NFTs.
Application of NFTs. Well, in the art world, it's a no-brainer. Everyone's doing it, right? They are applying, they're selling JPEGs on the blockchain. Um, Now, of course, every NFT project would have their own unique business plan. They call it roadmap. So some projects they multiply, my project multiplies. So if you buy my first Genesis rabbits, and if you manage to buy a husband for it, you can give birth to 11 more rabbits.
It's also maybe you can explain more about your project.
My project,
Yes,
really?
you have the wives and the husband, right?
Yes. But okay, so I will skip the part that the running rabbit is actually my signature for the last 20 years. This running rabbit's been running around my head for 20 years, and the last 10, 11 years it's been sold as artwork. So it's already been circulating in the market, being collected in the contemporary art scene. So when I decided to come into the NFT space in October, I didn't know what to do. I just put original art pieces on the blockchain and like see who wants to buy my NFT lah. So somebody bought the running rabbit painting in my OpenSea, and in that particular contract, I promised to either deliver the original painting or destroy. So the person who bought it for 0.6 at that time was 2,000 USD. Said that, oh, no need to send to me, I'll just keep the NFT. I'm like, oh, okay, so I have to destroy it. So I destroyed it. And then my community around me had a little bit of an uproar. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I guess my next NFT project, actually, I planned this one other NFT project called Poesy's World. But then when the running rabbit was creating such a storm, I'm like, well, I should then release some rabbits first. Just ride along. So I decided to dig up my old game, which was about the rabbits, and I'm like, okay, 111 rabbits. They're all girls. I am also an artist advocate of many different causes, and women empowerment is one of something you will see me champion it more and more in the coming days. So these 111 rabbits, they're all girls. And so when I destroyed that first piece of painting, the question was, where did the running rabbit go? Is Poesy really going to murder the rabbit? And then so when I destroyed that painting, I scraped the rabbit off the painting first, and I said, no, the running rabbit ran away. So where did the running rabbit run away to? So weeks later, I'm like, I found the running rabbit on the moon. Because Asian folklore, right, us Chinese and Asians, many Asian stories says that there's a rabbit on the moon. So I shaped it that way. So the rabbit's on the moon, and then it has multiplied. There are 111 girl rabbits on the moon. So then the next a pair of rabbits, and then he's like, I cannot wait 100. Twitter, Clubhouse, Instagram, Facebook. I have my QR code here if you guys want to scan whatever socials and be connected. You can, follow my story, run along with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Posey. Round of applause. Okay, at this point, before we proceed further, anyone at the audience seat, does any one of you has any question to ask our speaker about NFT? Sure, of course.
I want to ask the audience, who is already collecting NFTs? Who wants to but scared of crypto?
Posey, everyone who attends here are now NFT collectors.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because they just got airdrop if they have dropped their Ethereum address.
Okay,
So this qualifies them as
who doesn't have a wallet? Who doesn't have a crypto wallet? Anyone in this room? Okay, everyone.
Right, very nice crowd, right? Okay, alright. Let's dive a bit further into. I want to ask Mr. Johan. Okay, we are very interested to know what is MyEG has in plan. Okay, on the NFT and crypto market in Malaysia and Asia. All right, because we all know MyEG. Okay, we all check our police summons, okay, through MyEG. Okay, we renew our license through MyEG. Many people doesn't know that MyEG is very actively involved in crypto and NFTs. Okay, and there's no other better person to hear from except you, Mr. Johan. So please share with us. Right?
I guess the cat is out of the bag. Oh wait, where's my cat ears? So like, who's this the rabbit and the cat? Put the rabbit here. Yeah. So like, yeah.
Don't have.
Yeah, they dog ears. So yeah, well, where do I start? There's some things which are confidential, but yes, you're right. MyEG, as you know, people know us as the e-government services platform and all that stuff, right? But as a public listed company with 7.8 billion ringgit market capitalization, if I'm mistaken, obviously we're not just stuck doing e-government services. We have a lot of other cycles, other subsidiaries, other businesses. And I think our chairman has been quite visionary in terms of looking at this crypto blockchain space. So as a group, I guess we have, I think, about 7 different subsidiaries covering DeFi, GameFi, tokenization, um, NFT marketplaces. We have a crypto exchange called Annex Global, which is one of the 4 licensed exchanges in Malaysia with Synergy, Tokenized Luno, and Annex. Right? So we're under Securities Commission. I run NFT Pangolin, and doing all these things that we're doing, I think the easiest thing for you guys to know just how crazy or ambitious MyEG is. If you take out your phone and Google up Zetrix MyEG, you will see the articles in there. If you know China, China has been very, how do I say, flippant about their view in terms of crypto and blockchain and all that stuff. But China cannot deny this is where the world is heading towards in the next 5-10 years. You're gonna hear things about the metaverse and everything and beyond from there. So there's no way to escape blockchain. There's no way to escape crypto. It's inevitable, as Thanos said, right? So as a corporate, in doing what we're doing in this space, it's really amazing, and it's really pushing the boundaries. And we're not just looking at doing stuff in Malaysia; it's regional and beyond. We're talking to people in Japan and Korea and China and everywhere else in between, all the ASEAN countries. So because of that, there's a lot of exciting things that are happening. We have our tokenization business as well, which covers carbon credits or looking at properties to do something like a real estate investment trust kind of approach on blockchain instead. There's a couple of things that we're doing with government to government blockchain applications. But to me, where it's exciting and where it's really sexy is this NFT space, right? And so we're building, not just a typical marketplace. Yes, we're powered by OpenSea right now. So if you know OpenSea, we're running OpenSea on our back end. And because of that, there's a lot of things that you get as a benefit, right? You publish on Pangolin, you also automatically get listed on OpenSea as well. So there's a global visibility, that's one. But that being said, there are plans for us to look at how we can integrate Zetrix as well as an NFT marketplace that opens up the world to China's market and vice versa, China's market coming out into the world. So if you know Zetrix, we have China's national blockchain, government blockchain infrastructure. MyEG has re-signed with the China government last year, and it's an exclusive deal for the next 3 years. So anybody that wants to do business in and out of China on their national blockchain has to go through Zetrix, has to go through MyEG. And that's just the extent of craziness of what MyEG is doing right now. So if you think that we are doing that in that area, imagine what we're going to do with the NFT side as well, and the other businesses that are doing DeFi, and other tokenization and blockchain and crypto and all that stuff. So yeah, it's really interesting. So obviously, none of this happens without engagement with the public, you guys, you know. I'm here tonight because I'm excited to meet as many people as possible, you know, and get in touch with you guys because if you have any ideas, uh, we are more than happy to talk to you guys. If you guys have projects, if you guys have, you know, things that you guys want to do, because we're covering the entire ecosystem. And you know, we're definitely want to engage with you guys because that's what, you know, without you guys, none of this happens, right? Nobody uses our products. So, you know, and I've gotten a chance to meet like really interesting people tonight as well as from previously. You know, guys like Ash with his Escape Game project, I think one of the best, um, you know, NFT projects that come out of Malaysia. You know, David's Neon City project, also another one, Poesy Swing Rabbits. There's quite a lot of people in this room that have projects, and it's really well thought through. And I'm quite surprised that kind of quality is coming up from our region. So yeah, I feel very positive about, you know, what's going on within the space, and I'm more than happy to explain. If you don't know, you want to learn, you want to discuss, you want to find out more, please, you know, don't be shy. Some of you guys have probably scanned my QR codes already. You know, you can get in touch with me tonight or later on. You can always have a meeting about it. Thanks, David.
Thanks, Johan. Thanks, Johan. Okay. One question to pose to Cheng Huat and Posey. All right. Because both of you are NFT project owners. All right. So I believe many people are interested to know what makes a good NFT project. Right. Of course, there are a lot of rock clips happening. There's a lot of worthless NFTs around. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's worthless, but with all these things happening in NFT space recently, we have selfie NFTs, we have some girl style. Okay, so in your opinion, okay, what do you think makes a good NFT project? From the perspective of an investor, okay, when we want to get into a good NFT project, what should we look for, and what makes a good what makes a good project? Cheng, what? Okay, go first.
Okay, I try to put something on. No, alright. So basically, for us, right, personally, we will look at what you want to use an NFT for. So, as David mentioned, there's a lot of this selfie coming out. Some just random photographs coming out. So, for me, it looks like it's sort of like a waste of technology there. You're wasting blockchain technology there just to make this up. But again, is it really wasting when art is so subjective, right? That for me, I struggle a lot with art because why I'm stuck now in Asia, right, is because I've been doing all these mathematical things before this, programming stuff. Because everything is absolute, you can get to a point. But in art, you can't. It's so subjective in the sense that to you it looks like art, to others it doesn't look like art. So for me, come up with a cause why you want to make that NFT. So there are certain people coming up with their NFTs, right? What they do is they have their community, they have that group, that backing, that support that is behind them. So that when they come up and say, okay, I'm going to release this sort of these things, these people come in to support them. So not everyone come in to just act it up to make a quick buck, but literally they come in to support this person for his cause. So there's one way you can look at it in determining which path you go through. You know? So in that sense, that's why you mentioned this one is study. You have to do a both what you want to do in NFT because there is actually the sky is the limit. What makes a good project? For me, I can't really tell you so because there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. It's like a wild west in the sea now. So to me, when I look at certain things, why is this getting kind of Ethereum? But again, it's just subjective. So figure out what you guys want to do when you go into a certain person's life. Whether it's you want to support that person for that person's work, whether you support that person because that person has a certain cause, you know, to help the needy, money is collected here, so that you hospitals, something like that, or you're going to fund a person's lifestyle. It's entirely up to you because this is your money. And in any crypto, first few things you always learn, or people always comment is DYOR, do your own research. Even in NFT, the same thing. Don't simply buy because you just want to buy it. Do research. Why is this NFT? So that's basically my input.
Okay. DYY. Okay, Ms. Ozzy, yeah?
Uh, this is like the age-old question in the art scene when they ask what is good art. So again, it's subjective. I would answer this from an investor's point of view um, before I launched my project. I took out some Ethereum and I decided, okay, I'm going to invest. So I've bought some stupid shit, which tanked. But I learned from that. So nowadays, the criteria of a good project would be one-on-ones. There are a lot of generative projects out there, 10,000 projects, right? It is a very small percentage that would fly far and high. And that then it depends on the team, it depends on the leadership, it depends on the artwork, it also depends on like who is the list of collectors owning these assets. Because again, it's a social club, the community is important. So there was a couple of projects that I bought into where I met very good people and people were alike. And also, you will see some projects which are really, really hyped up, and then, but everyone's there to flip. So I may not, I personally won't put down money for that type of project. You know, if the project has a lot of diamond hands, you guys know what diamond hands are. They hold for almost forever. So those are very very advantageous to projects when they manage to attract diamond hands. But I find that each project it needs to have a good, of course, demand is always important, right? So it's always good to have a number of like a majority of diamond hands and then some flippers and and um, yeah. What's the third type category? I can't remember. So, paper hand is like diamond hand. Oh no, so the paper hand is like flippers, like right? Yeah. So yeah, it'd be nice to have to find the projects where the investor, the collectors are pretty seasoned and steady. They don't freak out when they see the prices plunge, you know. And then you're gonna see something you bought at 1.1 suddenly go down to almost nothing because it really depends. The whole community, it takes a village to make the project work, right? So in the village, everyone hold on tight, even when Bitcoin and Ethereum is going up and down, everyone holds on tight, no problems. Yeah, that's my definition of a good project.
Nice, nice. So, I'd like to add something also. Okay, so since Ms. Posey said diamond hands is one of the important factor to NFT project, so I want to let you guys know that our New York City NFT investors are all diamond hands. Okay, so we are now holding one ETH floor. Okay, even though we have gone through a lot of people, whoever that meets our NFTs for the next 48 hours, okay, um, we will pick 5 winners to get 100 USDT. Okay, all right. So, anyone has any question? Want to ask our three speakers here?
Probably while you're thinking of the question, I'm going to add on to David's question as well. When we're looking at a lot of NFT projects and stuff, I mean, utility is one. I think what hasn't been said is appreciation and value. Um, you know, 90+%, I think my colleague Dr. Pass was the CEO of MX Exchange, taking a photo of you guys over there. You know, I said to me like, oh, 90+% of NFTs that are being sold in marketplaces worldwide right now, are not sold, really. I mean, there's a lot of oversupply, right? And there's not enough demand of buyers. So in terms of doing projects, I mean, I even had a conversation with one of our clients the other day. He was like asking me, why did Ghazali every day and Linda Dow's, project that's thing, became a hit? And I said, look, you have to understand that when you have a market making everybody's doing nice pictures, you don't stand out because everybody's doing the same thing, right? But all you need is somebody doing the complete, total opposite weird thing, and that's where you get attention, right? You look at, somebody taking a selfie of himself for what, 2 years?
4 years, 4 years.
4 years later. Right, yeah, that's only every day, right? Sorry, can I get the crowd over there to be a bit more quiet? Because, guys, do you mind? We are having a conversation here. Thank you. Sorry, I have to do that. Right. So yeah, at the end of the day, you have to understand fundamentals, right? What makes your project valuable? What makes it something that people will want to buy? Put yourself in buyer's shoe. If I have money to spend, why should I buy your project rather than this person's project, right? Because that's their choice, their decision. And at the end of the day, what makes your project more special than somebody else's, right? I could have two guys doing generative art. Yeah, we can generate 1,000, 10,000 pieces of the same algorithm for this to create random stuff, right? What makes it special, right? So the rarity, think about cross collaborations to come up with something unique, right? Think about the utility that David said, right? Is there a use case for it on a long-term basis? Because then you maintain the stability of that project over a period of time. Then you also have to look at what's the project. It's not just somebody coming up with, oh, I do something, one of my friends he said, oh, my 13-year-old daughter do this with her fingers on iPad. Can I NFT this? I said, yes, you can. Nobody's stopping you. The question mark is who is going to buy it, and how do you convince the person that this is worth buying? And even if I bought it, what do I get out of it? Right? Am I going to hold this forever, or am I going to sell it one day, like Picasso, and flip it and make a profit margin as an investment? Right? So yeah, art is subjective, but look at it beyond art. Right? Can be applied to other mediums like music, film, and creative content, and other stuff can be applied to boring industries, like I said, automotive industry, manufacturing industries, and all stuff. Then you start to see the bigger picture and application and the value of why, people are saying, oh, NFT is a hype. This is temporary. People are spending crazy amount of money buying, artworks that I can actually and save in my computer anyway, right? But no, it's beyond that, right? There are certain things and attributes about it that says, hey, I have the original piece, as opposed to you having a copy, right? You have to remember that. Imagine if NFTs was applied to every Picasso that was ever made, right? Just hypothetical scenario. Now, Picasso's family, his next of kin, his next generation, gets zero, nothing, right? With every Christie's or Sotheby's auction of Picasso painting going into the millions, the Picasso painting was applied and as an NFT, right? The rarity of it, you can go on, right? So do your research on this.
Okay. Thanks, John, for sharing, and thank you very much for sharing. Any questions from the floor? If no question, I'll release. Thank you, three of you, for your wonderful time, your precious time sharing with us. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Rizal. I'm a content producer. I do live shows, and I record the live shows and selling on my video on demand platform. So my question is, I'm new in the NFT space, so I'm not able to wrap my head around um, minting uh, video formats, or even music. You know, so I work with a lot of music artists, minting songs for the artists to be able to earn royalty better than what MSCP or whatever else is paying them. And this is a huge problem. There's a whole different story there. But you know, how does it benefit the artist? How does artists create music and sell it through for example, or you know, a video producer that produces a unique concert with an artist and sell. How do we create, mint it, and put it out in the marketplace? Any one of you who can share some tips?
Sorry.
Please.
Sorry, I still want to add something to that.
Sure.
Yeah, again to what Rizal said, how do you add into this NFT world? Does it require, or you being a content producer, like you see IG or TikTok, it requires a lot of marketing. Is NFT part of that ongoing thing right now? The system requires a lot of marketing, like I say, brand awareness, self-promotion. Some people say people buy people. Some people actually don't buy the people, they actually buy the artists. Is that applied, same application into the NFT world? Because we actually, um, in this world, and another thing is, does telling a story really applies into the NFT world?
Yeah.
Because like I say, it's an evolution. Some people they buy early because they want to grow the artist because they buy cheap in the beginning, but as they go on, as you can see, like Picasso for example, those who buy early, they keep on buying and it just increases in value. Is that the same story in the NFT world?
Yeah. Okay. So let me reverse and answer that, and Jose, you can tag team to answer this question. So I'll answer Rizal's questions first. Sorry, there's questions first. Yes, you brought up a very good point. The story is also another attribute that the NFT that affects the NFT's value. So a good story, a good background or reason why this NFT is going to be valuable, all that plays a part, right? So that's why easiest example I can say is if you open up escapekitty.com and see how well it has designed that story, then you know what I'm referring to. What format of the content, right? Be it music, be it video, be it a book, be it even lyrics to a song. I mean, you look at Navy, doing his song and selling for what was it, 200 each or something like that. Total about 4 million ringgit, right? That was with the music, and there's a lot of artists that are now coming into the foray of using NFTs. You got people, coming up with unreleased or unpublished stuff, or even Taylor Swift, Tay doing her reworked album, right? Great album and that stuff. All those things can be easily NFT. There are people dropping albums as NFTs right now. So for the music industry, it's very exciting. And again, with the content industry, in whatever format it may be, even a typical ebook can be NFT, right? And the models are very interesting as well because with content, if you look like, say, NBA Top Shot, right? They are selling snippets of basketball plays and all that stuff, right? Because they own the content. But you don't own the content; it's like licensed to you in some form, right? And because of that, I get to say that hey, I have part ownership of it in some ways, right? But you could monetize it, right? Somebody could create, an artist could speak to me and say, hey, I'm dropping an NFT for my song or my unreleased song, right? It's not publishing. I might buy it, but who am I to promote that song? There's no value. But I could re-license it back to the artist and say, well, you can make that song public now because you're the singer or creator of that song anyway. And the song becomes famous. But whatever that artist earns from that song, I now get a piece of that pie because I'm a co-owner or part licensee of that NFT. And the royalties for that is forever, right? And the income that I get until I decide to sell my portion of the NFT of that particular format. So there's so many ways for you to skin this really. It's really down to looking at business models and what other examples that could be precedent in the world, or even you being the first person to think of something, oh, nobody's done this. What if I try to do it this way? Will people actually buy into it, right? And if it works, you literally set precedent yourself, and other people might follow and copy your approach. Nobody would have thought that somebody taking selfies for every day for 4 years would be, making the kind of money that, he's making, right? Do you have one? Yeah, right? So, to me, like, the easiest way to explain it is like, think out of the box, do something crazy, talk to people about, pushing the boundaries, because there's no limit, like what Chen was saying, there's no limit in terms of what you can do with this, right? And we, as a platform as well, want to rewrite the rules of the market. We're pushing, I don't want to be, to say like, hey, we are Penguin, we are a marketplace number 190 something in the world, that is similar to every other marketplace in the world. I said, no, I came into this, wanting to bring and pushing the boundaries of what a marketplace could do, and the technologies that could, support innovators and issuers of you guys in terms of, looking at ways to even innovate the marketplace to come up with new features that will help you guys push the boundaries of what we can do with NFTs, right? And we want to be that kind of change agent in the NFT space, right? So yeah, I hope I answered both results and business question.
From here, so we've talked about like right now we're still early and it's a cowboy town. Basically, you can just dream up whatever way you want to sell your NFT. You can go and experiment with it. And to answer Yazid's question, you nailed everything because from a business point of view, if you do not put yourself out there, nobody's gonna know about your amazing creation and content, right? So there are ways to market yourself with $0. You have to have a presence on Twitter. You should have your Discord thing going on. There's Discord channel servers. Um, Now that's where you build community and presence with your netizens, right? And Clubhouse is very helpful too. But from a personal journey, I, in my early months, I also minted some videos. I minted a video of me shooting a hit ball at the Cancun Festival. So that was a crazy one, right? And then I didn't market it. Did that sell? I don't remember. Um, it was so early because the rabbit sold, then it includes everything. So yes, you can do your videos, and if you're gonna do it on OpenSea, this is the crazy thing, right? The video, they don't let you upload anything above 100 megabytes. So it's like, shit. So then, you have to condense your videos down. That is the practical side of how you're gonna start minting now, right? After you mint your stuff, and if you're a celebrity or if you have a following, it's a bonus, right? Then you have a ready following to like, hey, this is what I'm up to, or you're somebody very likable. For the case of Ghazali, I shared a stage with him a few days ago. So he's from Indonesia, and it was hard. But then anyway, amongst us NFT project owners in the region, we have tried to analyze this whole thing. So a lot of the whale investors, they use these, they use investment tools, right? And so when there is a particular project that is having a high volume that their tracker would track it, then they will see, why is this project having high value? And that is actually a marketing tool. So if you're able to like plan your drop and have a whole bunch of volume happening at the same time, chances are whales around the world will track it down and then they're going to check you out, right? So these are all very practical things. Maybe a lot of project owners will not share. Feel free to hit me up and feel free to become a collector. You can find me on OpenSea, running rabbit by Poison. My profile on OpenSea is before it's official. So, yeah. I don't have that many rabbits left anyway, but come on. I have 16 more. I don't know by end of today. I just dropped 6 today.
Maybe I can add on to that part. Even though OpenSea allows 100 megabyte as your NFT, you can have an option at the bottom to have an external link to download other media. So you can have a Google Drive link to your high resolution videos or stuff like that.
Yeah, they call that unlockable content.
Yeah, unlockable content.
So sometimes people will sell an NFT and then the unlockable content is actually a high-res printable image that you can blow it up into an art piece, right? So um, hang around, there's a lot to learn. This is just the beginning and we're actually very lucky to be early. So I want to repeat this again. Every day is like a week. In the NFT space, it moves very, very fast. Every day is like a week, every day is like a month. Every month is like a year. I feel 4 years old actually. So
Maybe just sorry, maybe a strategy you can look at is benefit the early holders. Benefit the early holders of the early adopters. So what you can do is you can put it at a lower price so that more entries can come in for the first then slowly build up your tier. Maybe you don't need to go up at 1 ETH. The first 100 can go 0.001, and the next one will go 0.02, and then goes up slowly. Escalate gradually. It's like, when you do your share market, you want to release your thing, that you let people buy in first at lower price.
Pre-sale.
Yeah, pre-sale subsidy. So you build up your community that way too.
This is what it goes back to strategy, right? What your deployment or plan is, right? I think what's also important to self put out there is we need to educate the mass market. Um, a lot of people that we know, our friends, our families, have no clue about this crypto, blockchain, NFT space, and it is a challenge for us to educate and explain to them. And even if you do, the manchikias out there will just end up saying, I don't understand it, forget it, it's too scary, it's too risky, no, it's a scam, whatever it is, I don't want to lose my investment. So there is a fair bit of barrier to educate the buyer's market, especially even if you're a celebrity. I mean, we've tested this with one client. He was confident that, wow, his event participants would readily and almost automatically grab free NFT that was given away. We are seeing the complete opposite because the process for you to claim that NFT is, well, first of all, you need to understand about crypto. 2, you need to understand how to set up a wallet. 3, you need to understand how to activate that wallet and transfer that crypto into the wallet and go through the process of claiming that NFT and all that stuff connecting the wallet. So there is a fair bit of educational phase that we have to go through before it reaches a mass adoption. And I hope that whoever's here tonight has sort of, at least understood something that they can probably, gossip and share with whatever it is with your friends and family, and slowly the community will grow bigger. Because otherwise, you're going to be selling to the same circle of people that, like this exclusive club of people who know also NFT and that's it, right? And everybody else is just an outsider. You're missing out, I need my money, kind of thing. So it's not fair, right? We want to look at democratizing. If it is going to be really decentralized finance across the whole world, then the population has to absorb it, And you can't say that you don't want to develop it. The people who took, were the early guys, the first movers were the ones who started mining Bitcoin from 2008 to maybe up to 2014. That was the first wave. The second wave was the ones who came in slightly like Quincy and me, 2015 onwards till probably last year, right? And that would be the early adopter phase. Now we are in the mass adoption stage already. You wouldn't have taken the time out of your day to day to be here unless you didn't realize that this is really important for your own future and probably your kids' future, right? So at the end of the day, it's going to go mass. And companies, governments, organizations, people, even you look at Axie Infinity as an NFT game in the Philippines, it's generating people's earnings. They're from the poor making nothing. Now they're making like 3,000-4,000 US dollars a month. It's feeding their entire family, not just one person, right? And that's the difference of what NFTs is doing to the world. So, yeah.
All right, I'll pick up from there. If you want to launch your project, you can talk to Neon City. We also act as a launchpad, okay? And we are looking into collaboration with NFT handling, okay? So together in Web3, let's make Malaysian NFT projects great. Right. Okay. Right. Any more questions from the audience?
Yeah, don't worry if you're shy, you can still talk to any of us after the event, we're still in the hanging around. Yes.
Hi, my name is JC. I'm currently building an NFT project, building utility around fitness. So my question is around tokenomics actually. We have play to earn and all these things, and I really want to introduce exercise to earn. But I'm a bit concerned about the legality side of things, and I'm wondering if any of you have experience in that or any opinion in that, or are we safe in Malaysia, or just because we are out of reach of the FEC in the States? Yeah, just want to hear from your opinion.
Where do you see the illegality?
Well, a lot of people say that the moment you introduce something like whether by staking or by doing certain things to earn monetary rewards, then that becomes gray area. And it's a matter of time before the FEC comes to us. But in Malaysia, I suppose it's much further away.
No, I wouldn't say that. Securities Commission is very prudent, and of course, probably I think that's my partner files. You want to answer this question? No. Okay. I'll take it then. So yeah, I mean, as long as you're not touching ringgit, right? As long as you don't touch traditional currencies, the ringgit, the Singapore dollars, whatever it is, US dollars, you're fine, right? Fiat currencies, right? Because the moment you cross into fiat currencies, that's when the regulators get very justified, right? They will start scratching and looking for you, right? So as long as you're playing within the cryptocurrency, elements and tokenization using whatever tokens or cryptos that you are generating these earnings, you're still okay. Because it's, the assumption is, well, it's universal. And you're not disturbing local currencies, right? And if you want to, whatever you earn and you want to convert it into your local currencies, then, well, we have MX Exchange and there's Bruno. So, there you go. The guy with the funky hair, Yeah. If you see the Daily Expo, I think this one right was Daily with the Afro, yeah, that's the two guys. Yeah. He's gonna pull out a rabbit from the head. Right. So yeah, at the end of the day, any of these exchanges will allow that on and off ramping anyway. But as long as your product, your campaign, your project doesn't touch ringgit or any fiat currency, then you're free to do whatever you want. Right? For now.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other question?
Okay, my name is TY. Okay, as an NFT trader myself and someone that is new to the NFT industry, this question is actually I want to direct to the audience. Okay, I want to ask how many of us here owns an NFT? Yeah, this have a show of hands. Okay, okay, so and how many of you are looking to own an NFT after listening to our awesome panelists? Yeah, maybe you can just let me have a show of hands. Okay, so next, another question is how many of you know about gas fees for those who owns about NFT, who owns your NFT and who is looking to own an NFT? How many of you is familiar with gas fees? Okay. So I mean, obviously, right now we have on Ethereum, right? On Ethereum, usually when we buy on NFTs, the gas fees will be very high. So let's say if we buy something that is worth $1,000, and then the gas fees will be $100, for example. So how many of you out? I just want to know, right? How many of you is like me is pretty sensitive on the gas fees, right? If you think that you are sensitive to the gas fees, please raise your hand. I mean, if you think that when we buy some NFT which is $1,000, and then you should only pay maximum probably like $10. Then if you think so, then please raise up your hand. Okay, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So thank you. I just want to ask, right? Thank you.
Okay, like, I'm gonna put a disclaimer. He's not marketing by stuff. He's one of marketing stuff, and we're just trying to understand, the pains from user perspective from buyers perspective, right? Potential NFT owners or issuers perspective. And yes, like what we said, I think we completely skipped the whole gas fees thing, right? Gas fees is like your transaction fees. So if you're buying and selling, you get charged gas fees, right? Same way you swipe a credit card, the bank takes 2%, whatever it is. And so within the crypto world, especially running on Ethereum, it's a very expensive process. You could buy something for $50 US, but the gas fees alone is already $200 US. So you end up paying $250 for that thing. Then the question mark is it worth it, right? And every time you buy or sell again and again, whoever does the consumer has to pay those fees. So obviously when you use alternative chains like Polygon or Cardano, Solana, Zetrix, whatever it is, all this, or BNB Coin, whatever it is, the gas fees are a lot more cheaper. So you always want to look for platforms that support those other chains, because then it makes the barrier for the buyer to buy a lot lower. Because a lot of buyers can get turned off by gas fees. So unfortunately for the moment, we are running on OpenSea and supporting Ethereum, but somewhere down the line, within the next 2-3 months, we're launching on Polygon and other products and stuff as well. So yeah, stay tuned.
Alright, thanks. So whoever that raised your hand just now that says you're looking to buy an NFT, so please consider Pop Dog, our Neon City NFT is only 0.028 ETH. Okay, so Ethereum is on discount, so there's no better now, right? Okay. Alright, so one last question. Anyone has any question? Last question.
Hello. Actually, this question I have directed to Miniature Museum. Just now you mentioned that if I buy your NFT, it acts as a ticket to your museum. So how do you verify the NFT holder? Do I show you my MetaMask wallet at the door, or how?
Yes. Yeah, you show us the. No, you can track down where you bought you bought it from us. Because it's not just a graphic, it's a very high definition 8K file with miniature word inside. If you fake the file, you can see the miniature word. You know, like the ringgit has that Lemicon about secret word. So there's a very miniature word in there. And I'd like to add one more thing. This now I said I have 4 utilities, right? I forgotten. I just remember this now. Is that the concept is we're going to, when you buy one of these, you can actually stick it in place. We're working towards that you can enjoy models and you can buy part of it. So sort of, I think you guys own miniature part by part, and probably we're probably going to go into DAO, miniature DAO, where you guys control the DAO open, can dictate where the miniatures will go. So these are all in our pipeline in the next 2 to 3 years of how we want to. Because this is my plan, I have to convince the director now. So let go of to do this in the future. Because lead the future. That's why we're willing to take a step.
So, I want to thank Young City for holding such an amazing event, and I want to interview you about your pop dog.
Sure.
Because sometimes we all thought we didn't get to talk about his project. So, question: is it on the Heath Tree?
Yes, it is on Heath Tree, yes.
On the Heath Tree, and minting is at 0.028.
0.028.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the how many NFTs?
Total pop dogs we have 3,888. So some pop yes, correct. So and as of today, 190 has been minted. Yes, 190 has been minted.
What is in circulation right now for us to buy in?
The minting is still live. You can still mint from our smart contract. That will be 0.028 ETH. At this moment, the floor price is still holding at 1 ETH. Right? Still holding at 1 ETH. And yeah.
How to say, like we put a lot of effort in working on the designs, especially if you look at all these designs here, right? They are not very plain. They are very detailed. My favorite one is actually the Oriental looking one because the details is amazing. It's crazy detailed. If you look at the headgear, right, the headgear itself is already more effort than every other NFT that we produce. Right? So if you want to know more information about this, you can just scan the QR code. And and as you can see, there are different variations. My friend here, Ben, his favorite is actually the super dog, which is on the other side. You want to tell everyone why you like the super dog so much?
We have two versions of the super dog. The first one was something quirkier and cuter, and then this one is a revamped version, which is very detailed, the very cool looking one. It's just behind this wall. Do check it out.
Yeah, the cuter one is actually David's favorite, right? Because he talks about the cute super dog a lot. So if you want to check, also ask us anytime. Twitter and Instagram is Neon City NFT. Twitter is not. Twitter is
Neon City.
NFT Neon City. Okay, go check it out. Someone took the Neon City NFT. Don't know who is that. Please don't support them. So yeah, anyway, thanks again for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed the night and enjoyed the presentation and sharing from all these amazing people here. This is Jason's network and that's all.
Thank you everyone.
Smash Pop.
Please do follow his YouTube. Okay, his Smash Pop. Please like and press the notification button. Right? Okay. All right. So yes.
Yeah, Running Rabbit by Poesy on OpenSea. Even if you cannot buy the Genesis just for this is a Malaysian project, and I promise you, it has gone global. Thank you.
Great. All right. So without further ado, I would like to thank all our three very esteemed guests for sharing your very precious time with us tonight. So I hope the party will continue. Okay. So the night is still young. So the bar is still open, alright? We'll have a live performance now, okay? Yes, continue, okay? Alright, thank you everyone.
One, two, three. Thank you so much. One, two, three. One, two, three. Good, thank you so much.
Alright, thank you ladies and gentlemen for coming tonight. We'll still have our practice ongoing and chill at our bar. And our beer has happy hour rate all night long. Right, last but not least, I would like to present the New York City NFT to thank all of you for giving your precious time and your schedule just to join us tonight. Hope you be safe, drive safe, and stay safe. Thank you so much for coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes.